Settling in this house, isn't it? But I'll tell you what. Oh, dear, what did they give you to eat for lunch? I'll bet you we're not nearly as horrible as your daddy makes us out to be. I'll bet you that. Did you know that your daddy used to love us? Yes, he did, and we loved him too. We loved him too. He was the best Quartermain that was ever born. The best one. He was generous and kind and smart. Ah, heck, why be modest? He wasn't smart. He was brilliant.
Ow. Okay, we gotta stop.
No. We've only covered 7 or 8 miles. We can get further today.
It's getting dark and you're getting really tired. Look at your... Just put me down. Put me down.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
God. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look for more berries.
In the dark?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be okay in a minute.
You can't go looking for berries right now. You have to stay here. You need to rest, and you need to keep me warm, because I'm...
Yeah, it's getting cold. It's gonna drop below freezing.
Okay, now think of something positive. Say something positive right now.
Wet and cold mean hypothermia. If you fall asleep, we're never gonna wake up.
Oh, thank you. That's very lovely. I really don't like you. You're gonna have to help me stay awake, because I...
All right, what about those fairy tales? You can explain one of those again to me?
Oh, I'm over fairy tales. Life is too short. I didn't mean that.
Wait, no. You said I should tell Michael about these fairy tales. But everyone kept using magic, and magic isn't real. Why?
Magic is real.
Why do kids need to know about things that aren't real?
Michael's magic, right? Hey, when Michael came into your life, did every single little thing change? I mean, like, did you just start to feel things that you never imagined you'd feel before?
I don't imagine feelings.
Yeah, but you know what I'm trying to ask you, right?
No.
Well, it's just that I've always heard about kids being so magical. Love is magical, too. I mean, you know, once it comes into your life, it's like nothing else in the world matters but that. And no one can explain it, but it's definitely real. It's magic.
You have to admit, Max Scorpio finally came through.
Yeah, this chopper's gonna make all the difference in this search.
Yep. Twice the range on the fuel tank. Phenomenal maneuverability.
No complaints from me about how much quieter it is than the normal civilian unit.
Yeah, no kidding. Anything?
Nada. Yeah, I think we've got this quadrant well covered. Play. It's your call.
I think we should go back to the spot the ELQ jet went off radar. Work ourselves northeast from there. It's possible that the plane stayed in the air longer than we calculated. Even some of the terrain that we've already covered, with this thing we can get deeper into some of those valleys and grottos. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
Worth a try. Think we should wait for daylight?
No. The signal fire or flare will be easier to spot at night.
Well, thanks to that shower, it's so wet down there, a person's going to be hard-pressed to get a fire going.
Well, you don't know Brenda. She's very stubborn. She knows I'm looking for her. She'll find a way to let me know where she is.
General Hospital, brought to you by Slim Fast, balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
You name it, I ate it. Cookies and cake and donuts. You know, whatever the kids were eating, I was fat. I wanted to get healthy. I lost 43 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Slim Fast made it easy. I don't have to worry about measuring, mixing, weighing food. It's great. It's a healthy way of life.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
My energy's amazing. It makes my life fun.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I'm much happier now.
Maybe there are worse things, but when you get a yeast infection, you can't think of any, till you see how much it costs to cure it. So, I rely on Mycelex 3. Works just as well as Monostat, but costs less. My choice, my cure, is Mycelex.
Hey, check this out. It's the new Nice and Easy from Clairol. Now the conditioner travels with the color in a rich conditioning color cream. So you get color that's absolutely fabulous. Stop that, sweetie.
Water Woman, a new fragrance by Davidoff.
Hey, stranger, where you been?
I don't smoke anymore.
Sorry. I mean, great. How'd you do it?
Nicoderm CQ.
CQ? Isn't that the patch with the, 3 steps?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing the steps.
While Nicotrol has only 1 step, CQ has 3. So you gradually step down your dose the way doctors and pharmacists prefer.
Steps, Dad. It's the way to go.
Nicoderm CQ, the power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Right now at Payless, when you buy 1 pair of shoes, you get the 2nd pair at half off. All men's, women's, and kids. The Payless Shoe Source buy a pair, get a pair half off sale. Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
It's the heavyweight champion!
The burst of power.
Oh, nice headlock.
The Mixmaster by Sunbeam. All new and more powerful than ever. It's the only stand mixer with a burst of power. Its heavier base and headlock feature keep it right where you want it. While patented bowl-fit beaters stop dough from creeping up on you.
Look out for the pin!
The all-new Mixmaster. Sunbeam for Mother's Day. Now there's a bright idea.
John Travolta. Kristen Stewart. A network television premiere.
We got ourselves a broken arrow.
That's what we call it when we lose a nuclear weapon.
I don't know what the big deal is. I really don't.
You're out of your mind. Ain't it cool?
Broken Arrow, ABC Sunday. Parental discretion advised.
Looks like paradise, doesn't it? You're Benchley's creature. Now, you're not safe anywhere. ABC Sunday, May 17th.
Are you looking for Brenda because she's not here?
I was just trying to make sense of your faith. I was under the impression that you were refusing her proposal because you couldn't be sure of her. Yet here you are, dead certain that this tiny woman, so completely ill-equipped for this wilderness, has not only walked away from a jet crash, but she's miraculously built herself a signal fire and is sitting down there somewhere waiting for you to fly over.
Yeah, that's about it. When it comes down to it, Brenda has the strongest will of anyone I've ever known. She decides what she wants, and nothing will stop her from getting it.
Including you?
Honest truth, I don't think Brenda's ever really wanted me. But I knew that right from the start that she was in love with another man. My mistake was in thinking I could change her mind.
So you knew from the start that she was in love with Corinthus? What the hell were you thinking getting involved with her?
It was a challenge I couldn't refuse.
I'm freezing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your hip must really hurt.
No, it's okay. I know you're probably hurting, too, after you carried me all that way.
You're not that heavy.
Yeah, anything's heavy after about 5 or 6 miles.
Yeah, but you get used to it after a while. The pain's there, but you ignore it.
Yeah, you must be pretty good at that by now, huh? I used to hate it when you would speak to Sonny as if I wasn't standing in the room.
Not on purpose. I just didn't have anything to say to you.
Right.
What's so funny?
Do you know that you've held me like this before?
Last night I did.
No, remember prom night?
What's a prom?
Oh, right. Prom is like it's like a special dance. Oh, it's kind of like the nurse's ball, but it's for junior and senior high school kids. And you and I went together, and then afterwards we went to the beach, and we came pretty close.
He almost had sex with you?
What, is that such a disgusting thought?
I guess not. I just didn't know you and Jason Quarterman had a thing for each other.
No, we didn't have a thing for each other. We weren't in love or anything. We weren't even dating. We went to the prom together. Well, we went to the prom together to try and forget about 2 other people and pretend like we didn't care about him anymore. For you, it was Karen Wexler, and for me, it was Jagger. And then we went to the beach, and you tried to kiss me, and I made you stop, and you were pretty unhappy about it at the time, but I bet you're pretty happy about it now.
It doesn't matter. I'm not connected with what Jason Quartermain didn't do.
Yeah. It's pretty weird, actually. Jason Quartermain was like a brother to me. He actually warned me not to get involved with Sonny. You and I kind of started to become friends for a little bit there, but then all of a sudden your attitude towards me just changed overnight.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in here. Letitia left the baby monitor with me, and I stopped hearing anything.
Oh, I turned it off. I hope it didn't alarm you. I was just getting acquainted with Michael.
He's gorgeous, isn't he?
He's gorgeous. He looks just like his daddy.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I definitely think he has his dad's eye. He's got his grandma Bobby's hair. And his nose kind of reminds me of Carly's. But other than that, I think he's a regular baby.
Yeah, only for a little while, though. Soon he'll be going to school and playing sports and growing up right before your eyes, just like you.
Dad, I don't want you to think that Jason's not coming back, because he is. Michael living with us is only temporary.
I pray you're right.
I am.
I envy you, you know that? You were able to hang on to Jason as your brother when I lost him as my son.
You know, Jason told me once that he didn't hate you or anyone in the family. You just expected things from him that he couldn't give you, so he stepped away. But now I think I can understand how you felt.
Why?
Because I miss him so much.
This
pavement breaker's got 33 foot-pounds of blow power!
This laser level is accurate to within 10 arc seconds. However, these are my personal favorites. This beauty is perfectly designed to spear a big helping of Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. It's a thing of beauty the way these tools work together. Cut on the bias for maximum juiciness.
America's favorite smoked sausage comes from Hillshire Farm.
And it even comes 97% fat-free. Look for lean and hearty.
You can be the first to own Mouse Hunt and learn the 3 steps to catching a mouse.
We better do something quick.
1, do it yourself.
Don't you think this is a little much?
2, buy a cat.
Yeah, a vicious cat.
And 3, if you can't beat them, join them. Mouse Hunt. You can own it on video today. Rated PG.
I don't think we're dealing with an ordinary mouse.
You use a deodorant, right? To protect against odor? But underarms aren't the only place odors occur. Shouldn't you be using a second deodorant? FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. Spray it on underwear, pantyhose, panty liners. FDS is gentle, hypoallergenic, and absorbs odor and moisture. Hey, feel clean, feel fresh. Make FDS your second deodorant.
And now introducing new Stay Fresh, the only spray that effectively neutralizes light bladder control odors.
Come on, Tinker. Go get the paper. Good boy.
It's gotta be the puppy chow.
Puppy Chow is specifically designed to be a perfect puppy food in every way. Our advanced nutrition delivers the essential nutrients he needs for strong bones and muscles, so he'll grow from a healthy puppy to an exceptional dog.
Can we have the business section? When you're done with it.
Incredible puppy food, incredible puppies. Purina Puppy Chow brand.
At this precise moment, somewhere in America, a plastic container is out of control. The handle of a laundry basket is giving way, and a garbage can has just lost its battle with a bumper. To the owners of these pathetic plastic containers, Rubbermaid has just one thing to say. Na 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 na. Rubbermaid, ideas that last.
Introducing Kellogg's Smart Start. 100% of 10 vitamins and minerals and complex carbohydrates for energy. A nutritional charge and crunchy, sweetened, multi-grain cereal that gets your mind and body prepared to seize the day. Kellogg's Smart Start.
Get your First Alert forecast anytime. Call 42-SUNNY. That's 427-8669. Or 1-800-31-SUNNY. That's 1-800-317-8669. Weather Phone 5. Brought to you by Rapid Brake and Muffler, Swearingen Remodeling, and Oklahoma's Channel 5.
You can have your pick of women. Why would you get yourself involved with someone whose heart was tied to another man?
I couldn't stop myself. Corinthos was very married and didn't seem the type to leave his wife any more than Brenda seemed the type to settle for being a mistress. So when she concocted this plan to make him jealous using me, I went along with it, with full disclosure. I figured, she'd get her heart broken and I'd be there to pick up the pieces.
What happened?
I fell for her. Fell for a spirit, a fire, and that sadness that always seems to be just under the surface.
When did you start to lose control of the game?
The night Brenda was hit by a car. One of Corinthos' enemies sent a hit-and-run driver, probably to kill his wife. Ended up hitting Brenda instead. When she was lying out there in the parking lot, I realized that she mattered to me. Then when she was released from hospital, I took her to Malibu to recover. It was during that time I fell in love.
Did Brenda?
No. Anyway, the stakes got too high and I decided to walk away. What? I told her. I said the problem with keeping your eye on the goal is you miss what's right in front of your face. And that she was missing out on the only man that would ever make her happy. And I kissed her, demanded that she'd marry me, and left town for a couple of weeks to give her time to think about it.
What kind of odds did you give yourself?
Pretty good. I figured she was reckless. She was starting to work out Corinthos was only going to break her heart. Which he did. So when I came back to Port Charles, I found her standing in the rain crying. The next day I married her. At my own risk, knowing that she was in love with another man. Why? Because I loved her. And I was certain if I could get her to trust me, that she'd love me back.
I know why you started to dislike me. Because Sonny told you about the wire, right?
That's right.
Yeah. You went from being kind of quiet and shy to completely cold. I know that you think what I did was unforgivable.
Pretty much.
I never would have sent Sonny to jail. No matter what. You know, we'd been together for over a year. I was in love with him. When I found out that he'd been lying to me the whole time. You know, he told me over and over that he wasn't involved in the organization anymore at all. And, when you find out that someone's been lying to you about every single thing, you start to think that, you know, maybe everything's a lie. So I thought maybe our love was even a lie. I didn't know who to trust anymore. And almost getting killed in the shower. It didn't help too much. So I told the police that I couldn't wear the wire. Anyway, it didn't matter. I mean, I hated him for lying to me, but I still wanted to protect him. And then they said the magic words to me. They said that if I didn't wear the wire, that they were going to plant it on someone else. So I don't know, I guess I thought that I could protect him, and I thought I could get him to tell me the truth. You know, and then once he did, then I would know that our love wasn't a lie. And then I was gonna tell him. I was gonna show him the wire, and I was gonna tell him that the police were after him. And, it just didn't happen that way, because he already knew about the wire anyway. That was the worst night of my life. We just lost something after that we could never get back. You know, he lost faith in me. It's just the way I lost faith in him when I found out that he was lying to me. No trust equals no love. No trust is gone.
Gosh, so what are we gonna do with you now, huh? Huh? What are we gonna do now you're all dressed? How are you wanna do?
You're so good with him.
Well, he makes it easy.
He's so comfortable with you. He knows that you love him. I'm so lucky to have you for my daughter and Michael for my grandson. Every time this family seems to be on the verge of self-destruction, we seem to get another chance. First it was Jason, and then it was you, and then Michael coming along, my beautiful boy. But you, I made so many mistakes with you, Emma. I'm so sorry. I promise you from the bottom of my heart that I'm never going to do that again. I promise you that. I'm going to give you all the time that you need, and I'm going to give you all the attention that you deserve. And beautiful little Michael here, he's going to have every chance that Jason and AJ didn't have.
Like what?
He won't have to go to boarding school, and he's not going to have to listen to his obsessed parents quarreling about love affairs or what the cook made for breakfast or didn't make for breakfast. Right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to devote every single minute of our lives to this beautiful little boy, and you can help us. God, Jason did such a good job choosing you for a godmother. I'm so lucky to have you for my daughter.
You just said that.
So I'm saying it twice. You're the best daughter in the world.
What is wrong with you?
It was a jungle of hair. But no more with Johnson's No More Tangle Spray. Triple conditioners gently tame wild tangles to make brushing easy. Spray tangles away with Johnson's No More Tangles.
Kit Kat break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. I want to take a break with that Kit Kat bar.
I need to feel strong.
I need him. Because we all need something different to feel our best, One A Day has created different formulas. One especially for women, one for men, and one for people over 50. One A Day. It's just what you need.
Shirley's back in her all-new Sing and Dance Along video. Now you and your kids can sing and dance with Shirley. Buy it on video today. Share her with your little girl.
Crackers and Mysore. My allergies make me achoo.
Introducing Children's Tylenol Allergy D, specially formulated to provide complete relief of your child's allergy symptoms. New Children's Tylenol Allergy D, the first allergy medicine from Children's Tylenol.
I love eggs, from my head down to my legs. In minutes they're done, perfect on the run.
Heard the latest news about eggs and cholesterol? Write for our booklet, Eggs in Good Health.
The incredible edible egg.
General Hospital will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
In a time of war,
Without the Danish government to protect us, we're at risk.
arresting the Jews is inevitable. A family must unite.
The Germans are going to arrest all the Jews. Me and some of the other students are trying to find places for them to hide.
To save a world being torn apart.
Isn't that against the law?
It's the right thing to do.
Their lives would be on our conscience.
Mia Farrow, Sam Waterston.
Nothing I have ever done has felt so right.
Miracle at Midnight. ABC Sunday, May 17th.
Where do you find superior performance? In Tide at Baker's Supermarkets, where we're off and running with an exciting season of Tide racing. Tide's unique cleaning system washes away many tough stains better than leading regular detergents and helps clean away the fuzz that can make cottons look old.
Man, when I agreed to drive a stock car for Tide,
Just keep them coming, Ricky. Shelf's getting low.
So stock up on Tide at Baker's Supermarkets.
Wish I was sitting right under the X in Texas, right in the heart of where my heart must be. No matter where I roam, I never feel at home except in Texas. And under the X in Texas is the only place for me. Why settle for less when you know what's best? Under the X in Texas is the only place for me.
For big, bold taste, there's only one place, ranch style.
Instead of working on your legs from the outside, care for them from the inside with a natural supplement, Venustat. Clinical proof shows it safely helps maintain circulation and protect against swelling. Venustat, healthy legs from the inside out.
Next, Sally, will the truth end a marriage?
Maybe I should go get Mom.
Why?
You look strange. You're acting weird.
What do you mean I'm acting weird? I tell my daughter that I love her. I tell my grandson that I love him, and that's acting weird? I woke up this morning and I realized that Michael is my last chance to do something right in life. That is not acting weird. That is acting with hope. Now, Michael understands what this... Don't? What do you mean, don't? Don't pick up my grandson? I can pick him up anytime I damn well please.
I just don't think it's a good idea right now.
First, Jason, now you. You are acting as if you have to guard my grandson against me.
No, Dad, it's just that he has a schedule and he needs to stick to it. He needs sleep.
What do you take me for, an idiot?
No.
Then why are you so afraid that I'm going to hold him?
Dad, please, you're going to upset Michael.
I'm not upsetting Michael. I didn't do anything. I was just having some time with him. You came barging in this door and you started mouthing off.
Did not.
You did not? Tony Jones gets better treatment than I do. I am so sick and tired of apologizing and groveling for my children's love.
Calm down.
I can't believe it. Just think for a second. Think for a second about my life. Give me 1 second about my life. My oldest son is a drunk. My second son is dead. First in spirit, now in fact.
Don't say that.
My wife can't restrain herself from doing anything with anybody, including members of my own family. And you act as if I'm going to hit you every single time I walk into a room. Have I ever hit you? I have never hit you. Never. And I will never hit this little boy either. You want to cry? You go ahead and cry. But I'm not apologizing for anything anymore. You want to guard Michael? You guard him. I'm out of here.